Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Call of Dragons, I'm going to do something that you probably weren't expecting. I'm going to pull in the Forge of Light for the Gilded Crossbow. And okay, if you're subscribed to the channel, you knew that I was going to do this and that I don't actually own a Gilded Crossbow. By the way, the other thing you might be surprised by is that my face is very red. I've left my camera on for like 48 hours and I really need to turn it off. It's overheating. Anyways, so I'm going to spin for the, or pull for the Gilded Crossbow. And the reason, I guess on the topic of being bright red here, the reason is that I've got this exemplar that I pulled. I was very fortunate. And originally when Mags A showed up, this is like my greatest miss in my history of city building war games is not predicting that Mags A will be as good as they are. That's like the single greatest miss. So I didn't invest in the crossbow at the time. And I said, well, when future, generations show up, I'm going to invest in those. I'll get their artifact, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'm either going to do it at the time the thing showed up or I'm not going to do it at all. But getting the exemplar changed the calculus for me because now it's like, wow, I'm running 5x archers and this is incredibly good with the effect here, right? So what is the enhancement here? Exemplar effect. Increases damage factor on march speed. Okay, sure. So, yeah, even just getting one level of this thing is going to make it so that it's got almost like a trickle effect of getting rid of artifacts in a way that enhances my squad, I think. So I'm just going to go for it. We're going to do this thing. And, yep, this is what's happening. Oh, man. I almost can't believe it. But here we are. So let's go and work on this artifact, shall we? We go to the Forge of Light, and we're actually pulling in 2025 for the Gilded Crossbow. This is potentially one of the best artifacts by value that you can get in the game if you get it like right away. I didn't, but now I have the exemplar, so we're doing it. So here we go, baby. I've got it selected. Unfortunately for me, there's literally nothing here I need. Normally, you might be like, ooh, Breath of Gigantus, but I actually have this maxed, but worst case, you need them for exemplar pulls, right? Right? So here we go. Let's try our luck. And maybe I'll go for 2 pulls of this thing, but probably I just get 1 and call it a day. All right? So we start with a 10 pull. Open all. Not particularly profitable there. All right. 20. I'm going to count them, gosh darn it. I'm going to try to keep track. Now we go to 30. We're not there yet. Okay, down to clown, baby. 40. Please, no pity. Please. Please. 50. All right. Getting anxious. 60. Typically, it takes a lot of pulls. All right. 70. Oh, we're going to pity for sure, bro. All right. 80. Okay, not pity. Not pity, but do we get it? Nope. And I got Breath of Gigantus. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well. Okay, here we go. 10. And then 20. Okay. 30. Please. Oh, you have open all, skip animations today. Yes. Okay. 40. 50. Oh, cooking. Wait, actually cooking. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. I feel like Smithers. Excellent. Okay. Well, that, huge. Actually insane. Oh. And this is a great bundle. Ooh, Forged Immortal Treasure. This bundle is legit. Snap it off with my dragon tickets. Purchased from the official store. Link will be in the description. Also, very poggers. Get the seasonal requirement done here. on my way to the next grouping of standard CP recovery items, right? That's pretty far along, though. Truth be told, we'll see when I get there. Okay, well, that's actually very exciting. So now I can go and I can equip this bad boy. This is not what I normally use, but let's just get it set up. Great, huge, amazing. And we're going to power this up all the way to max. Upgrade. Done. Max level. You gosh darn right it is. And the Gilded Crossbow, we now need to do a couple other upgrades here. All right. We're going to take this up to the max star level. GG, baby. We get our first star rating on there. Second star. Okay, now we go for the third and the fourth in just a second. I guess technically it's the third star added, the fourth star added, but it's the fifth star. Whatever, you knew what I meant. And now we're going all the way, baby. Get rid of this Breath of Gargantus, I suppose. Cool. Done. Ascend. We're ascending, baby. We are scaling upgrades. Very poggers. Now, wouldn't it be clever to get another level on this thing? I feel like that would be pretty cool to do. I mean, it is just an incremental boost, but wouldn't that be cool to do? The bigger boost is actually later, weirdly enough. This next level is not very exciting. It's like you're not even really getting a march speed boost at all. You're getting a very small HP bypass. You're getting a very small boost to damage factor. That amount of damage factor increase only goes up the most at the very end. But I don't know. I just have so many of these. I mean, this is a great hero. Right? This is a great hero. And I have so many of these keys. Oh, ooh. See, look, I have more keys. Look, I have more keys. Ooh. I have more keys. Hey, would you look at that? I kind of knew I'd get these pop-ups. I have more keys. I mean, all these keys burning a hole in my pocket. You know? How could I not? I could even exchange over here. Get these keys. You know? Because, you know, how could I not? Sure. Why not, right? We just scrap all these. Get a little bit of currency over here. A little bit of currency over there. We could scrap all these guys over here. I got tons of stuff to scrap now. All right, and exchange and open. We got keys on keys. All right, let's open them. The hype is real. Okay, well, not that real. Okay, not that real. I can't skip that animation, I guess. Go one at a time. It's not like I'm getting the legendary here. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, I'm tempted. It's the Gilded Crossbow. I'm back up to 600 of these keys. Keys aren't damage. Artifacts are damage, baby. How many pulls could it be? 300 pulls later. I'm going to be crying. All right, well, let's bring your boy Cheese to tears. 10? 20? Why do I do this to myself? 30? 40? Oh, because it makes a better video. Right. 50? 60? Oh, God. 70? 80? Oh, okay. Well, Heart of Kamasi, we're on our way to pity, chat. We're on our way to pity. All right, here we go. All right. 10, 20, 30, 40. I can't possibly get more lucky than I did, though. 50, the first couple rounds. 60, 70, 80. Another Heart of Kamasi. GG. Well, it's exactly like I said. Now we're on pity. It's going to be a lot of keys later. All right, well, 10, 20. We're going to pity here. 30. I just feel it. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We got there on 80. All right. I mean, could have been better. Could have been worse. We got an upgrade. That's pretty cool. It's a question of, but do I just keep going? You know, do we just keep going? Should I? I mean, I could keep going. What do I, such a lunatic. What do I get? I'd be crazy not to. It's so good, right? I'd be crazy not to. Another 150 damage factor. Bunch of march speed. By a bunch, I mean 5% while this is active. It ain't much to write home about, truth be told. I don't know, deals diffuse damage every second to 3 enemy legions within range. I mean, this thing's so good. This thing is so good now that I've got an Exemplar. Oh, boy. Am I crazy not to keep going for it? I've got an Exemplar. I mean, we could get at least another level on there, right? It's not like I'm going to have to do another 300 pulls. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And even if I did, you know, it can't be that bad. One thing I could do real quick is I could go in and get this. So $5, 3 keys. I can buy this with these treasure coins. Now it's, see, $10, 5 keys. These are the better bundles. Now, oh, this is about the same. $20 for 10 keys. We just get the earlier bundle there. Maybe it's just the $5 bundle is the best key value. But now that I've done that, you know, we could just pull a little bit, see how lucky we get, right? We just dip our toe. 10. I'm such a lunatic. 20. 30. 40. Okay, 50. 60. Oh God. 70. Storm arrows. Well. Okay. Please. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. Tear of Arbon. The only one with tears around these parts is me. Shoot. All right. Well, you know, I could have just cashed out with 600 keys left and said, Cheesy, you got lucky. You got so lucky. Just cash in the good luck and call it a day. But there we go. That was an early-ish pull, right? All right. And now we can't do anymore. Now, when I say we can't do anymore, what do I mean? The thing is that if you can't go to pity, you should not be pulling, okay? Because you could have to go to pity to get the thing you want, and you don't want to end up with storm arrows and a tear of Arbon and be like, oh, I got all the way to the finish line, but then couldn't finish. GG. But this, hey, this is some upgrades up in here, man. That's some sauce right there. This thing's decent. Yeah, cool. Feels good to have gotten these upgrades. I honestly have so much I need to do. I have a pass opening tomorrow, as at the time of this recording. By the time this video goes live, it'll probably be today. And I do actually intend to stream some fighting, but we'll kind of see what that looks like and go from there. I also still have this sand lizard that I'm like feeling very ready to replace, but also you will be shocked how much healing I'm getting out of this thing. Like, it's actually low key, like kind of an insane amount of healing that comes off of like this aura effect. But I could put it on something else, you know, and I got a pet I could use for Magzay, I suppose. So we'll see here. There's a bunch of things I do need to do though, so we could do this together. So we do need to upgrade or update the presets to include this. I don't even know that I use this particular preset anymore. This is very much outdated. These days, I'm not really using like such a mixed grouping. And honestly, I don't even know that these guys are where it's at for me anymore. in terms of top tier performance, as weird as that is. Like, for this pass opening tomorrow, I would say that I probably would rather use this pairing, the Fulgrim pair. I guess when I use this pair, I've typically got the Heart of Kamasi running. I don't know that I want to mess with this right now. We'll put this back the way it was, and I'll mess with it later. This is something I probably will mess with. Hit okay there. All right, and I'm just going to save that. But the one I really need to load up is this one over here. Yeah, this is the one that I really enjoy the most. And it's quite strong. I do need to do a little switcheroo here. So the first switcheroo is going to be this guy. Yes. Then over here, we switch to the Shadow Blades. And unfortunately for me, that means I had that nice flying artifact, really good with the flying marksman over here. But, you know, it's defense. Do I really need defense? I'd rather have the attack. I'll probably get some better trades anyways. So this probably ends up being a net positive. Cool. We can save this guy as well. Seems good. And I think I'm pretty much ready here. There is one thing I need to load. What is this preset? I actually don't even know what this is for. What are you? When did I make you? Why are you here? This must have been a leveling preset at one point. And now I'm not leveling any of these heroes at all. This preset I recognize. It's so funny that, like, I actually can't remember what the reason was for making this. No, I literally... What even are you? That's quite a composition over here. Mages? I mean, I guess. This is maybe experimental. This is curious. I think I might have been copying someone else's composition, and I think I wanted to test it. I think that's what this was. To be honest, I'm just gonna delete this. I think I just get rid of this. I don't know. This is what. This is curious. I don't know. I'm deleting it. I'm not interested in using it. I don't even know what it's here for. Done. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'm ready for pass opening. Oh, no, I do need to make one more change. Okay, so while we're here, I got this Thunder Elegy. It's pretty sick. I am going to use it. I think it's probably an upgrade over Breath of Jargontis in this instance. Breath of Jargontis is very good, but because this thing is flipped red, and I just got very lucky with that, I probably need to pull for this guy as well. And I probably need to take this thing all the way up to the max star level, and that lets me relocate the Breath of Jargontis somewhere else. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to upgrade this. And, like, good news, with all the flops I had there, I can kind of cleanly go in and upgrade this sucker. So we ascend. We are ascending. Boom. Huge. Okay. Good. And I'm actually very tempted to do another pull here. So let's save this. Saved and replace that one. And we can load up my mage preset here. And this is where we can make a few tweaks. So we replace over here. And I think we actually leave the Breath of Jargontis in the lineup. And I can add another Mage March if I want. I'm not going to at this exact second. So we'll just overwrite this save for now. Okay, cool. Seems good. Chat, we're making moves here. Now, can I actually do a pull here? How much is it? It's 5. 5 makes me a little uncomfortable, but I really do want to do it. So what I'm going to do, even though I'm not using Sorland's Blade right now, I'd put one Sorland's Blade in there. I'd put one of these rally banners in there. You never know when they're going to, like, oh, it's 6 emblems for one wish. I knew that. It's not 5. I knew that. Oof. I don't know. Do I make a wish? What am I going to get from my wish? You never know. What could I get? Let's find out. What would I really care about here if I got it? Well, if I got this Phoenix Eye, that would be kind of hilarious. Now that I just maxed the other artifact, that would be a bit of a rip. I would use it, though. That wouldn't be a rip. I'd just use it. I could get a Gold Crest, would be huge. I mean, The most likely thing is I'm going to get something I've already got, which would be a bummer. That would be a huge bummer. And to do this, I think I would be most comfortable like resetting another artifact, which I probably should go and do. Geez, am I going to do this? What would I reset? So, I mean, am I even really using Fang of Ashkari at this point? It's a very cool, like, backup, flexible artifact. I'll give it that. Like, there's a ton of value in its versatility, right? The other thing I could do is, you know, shred Tear of Arbin and use one of the ones I would need to have it maxed. That's the sort of thing that makes me a little uncomfortable because it's going to show up later, then it's going to be really good, and I'm not going to have it. I'm telling you. I could technically take Staff of the Prophet and lower it. Like, does this really need to be 6 stars? Like, no, it really doesn't. I think what I do is I take Fang of Ashkari, and like this doesn't need to be 6 stars. I think this is the one we reset. I hate to do it because defense, and versatility on this thing is kind of neat, but I think I'd rather than maybe one day want to use this thing, which I probably won't actually need it. I think I'd rather just shred this thing now. All right, let's do it. I need to unequip it first. So let's go over here and replace. Sure, you have this little guy. All right, now I go into here. Let's reset this sucker. Details. I hit Reforge here. I get a free Reforge in 5 days. Kind of a bummer. But I have 4 of these manuals, so it's whatever. We hit Reforge on this guy. It's going to give me a bunch of stuff back. Let's do it. Book of Reforging. Ripperoo. Totally reforged. Confirm. Okay, now I've got enough stuff that I can go in and do an Exemplar Wish. I mean, this could be huge. This could be game-changing. This could be life-changing. This could change everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not even having to get rid of any of these things, which I bet you some people are punching the air right now. They're like, bro, just get rid of these things. You're not actively using them. Which is fair, but then they're going to release the Exemplar in a week from now. And first of all, I wish I had stuff to pull from that list of things. But second of all, I mean, I don't know. It's a freaking hypothetical, man. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Consume 6, exchange. We are wishing, chat. We're doing it. Oh, God. All right. Please. Please don't suck. Not bad. I mean, I'll take it. I have this. It's usable. I mean, sure. Okay. That's not bad. Getting anything that I didn't already like have the Exemplar for is a W. And that's why I should probably keep pulling, right? Okay. Oh, that's granted. I don't need to change it right now. Okay. Jeez. Wow. Chat. Okay. That was cool. Wow. I'm like a little bit of shock there. So for calves, like I like that okay. Like kind of baffled that actually panned out. That's actually okay. Like I'm in shock. Can you tell? Wow. All right. And that's why I probably should just, I don't know, just sell off all of these Sorlin's blades, sell off all of these fangs, and just leave it at 0 skills. Oof. I don't know. You let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do I sell the Breath of the Forest? Get rid of all this too? I still got time before pass opening. I could do it. Let me know. Gosh bless. All right, this video is long enough. If you enjoyed it, throw a like on here, subscribe. I'm having a lot of fun with the artifact upgrades, and I think it especially rewards folks that obviously do a lot of artifact pulls, but also have been playing for a long time. I think it's pretty cool when a game does that. So GG. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.